it up back on the pedestal so it's looking sharp. I won't reach in there. Hands are back.
Well, the thing is, it's a real pain to do it because we're supposed to be wearing gloves to do it.
Ooh, because it is very shiny. It is piano black. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. I wanted to give you the chance if you wanted to do it. All right. Move the wrap. Just go. There we go. Make it look good. All right. You're on. Like.
So we're here with.
Wait a minute, can he get both of us in the same shot?
Are we too wide? Is that the problem? Are we too wide?
No, you're doing
There's a
excellent,
blooper reel,
gentlemen.
right?
You're looking good today.
We can get closer. Do we need to get closer?
You are tightly wound here.
All right.
NJ to our
So we're here with Ray, and
QTheSonicCam.net,
this
coming to you
is,
from Dayton, Ohio.
The X026, which we were very surprised, 3 weeks ago, they started putting a little bit of media out there with some images of what this...
No. We only did one video.
One video.
One video, which then a few people took to AI.
Is that what happened?
Oh, yeah.
So is the video that has the automobile with the two antennas Icom produced? Or is
That one is Icom produced.
Okay, so that's good, because that's the one that got everyone interested in what this might be. And what might this be?
We really don't know yet. The goal was to be a conversation starter here at Dayton, one of the largest ham fests in the world, to answer that common complaint the manufacturers never listen.
So what are you hearing so far? So you say the manufacturers never listen, so you guys have turned that around. Hams are coming up to you guys and you're asking them, what do you want this to be? What do you think this should be? So what are you hearing?
I'm gonna keep it to the top three because those are the most common. I do have a number 4 and 5, but they're way down on the list.
Okay.
One of them in the top 3 is a 7000 replacement.
Okay.
Another one is a 7100 replacement. The final one is a 100-watt version of the 705.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, all 3 of those are in the same bands, but the user interface is different. The 7100 has a USB port on it to be able to use a sound card for digital modes. So each one of those is additional features and enhancements over the previous one. So as we start talking, we're trying to find out more of what other enhancements do you want. And some of the comments I got to jokingly say we cannot. Well, the black box is magical. We cannot defy the laws of physics.
Right.
So the 100 watts with the internal antenna tuner in this size box isn't going to happen. The AH6, which is our new antenna tuner, does to 120 watts input for 160 through 6. So there's a 100-watt antenna tuner internal. This does both a 50 ohm load as well as a long wire, and all the connections are on the outside. To take what's in here with a 100-watt PA is not going to fit there.
Right.
I don't care how hard we try to wedge it.
Well, I asked you the question earlier, and you gave me a similar answer. My big wish is speaker in the control head, and you responded with well, how big do you want the control head to be?
Or what kind of quality do you want the audio? I mean, you take a look at those annoying Christmas cards and birthday cards that you open up and they play happy birthday in some kind of weird tones.
Yeah, that's not the audio I think we're looking for. So very good. What are the other big asks or suggestions you're getting from the hams outside of what it might be as far as features or things?
Surprisingly, it stops them in their tracks at that point. What else would you want? And they're like, well, you guys figure that out.
Well, they want cheap, so they want something. How did we talk about it earlier? They want something that's $25 for $20. So that's another thing that we'll hear. But I'm excited to see where it goes. Of course, this is a complete mock-up. Even on my side of the table here, there is no I/O. There is no interface on this side.
We can look at that and say it's got an infrared, PL259.
Heck, it might be all wireless if this is what it's going to be. No,
but no, I do lead down the path of the 5200 at that point. That we've got Bluetooth in it, we've got Wi-Fi in it. The user interface, when I show them and they say they got a 705 or 7300, I'm like, what does that menu look like?
Right.
And immediately they're like, well, that's just like a 705.
Right. Yep. They're all in the same family at this point, which is very good.
Why change that user interface?
Right. Well, and we talk to people that talk about that. We have another friend of ours that has gone from the 7300, and why go to the 7300 Mark II? Same thing. Tried and true interface. They're very happy with it. improved radio, so why not? So very good. All right, Ray. Well,
Now, some of the interesting things that I have not heard. Well, everybody told us we needed a separate receive antenna for the 7300. We needed video output, HDMI, all of it. I haven't heard that about this box.
I think you startle them when you start hitting them with questions. I think that's why you haven't heard that. People are going to want it all, is what they're going to want. They're going to want all the things, and they're going to want the magic in that box. So can we even try to ask what a maybe timeline is on this product? Is there hopes and dreams on any of that at this point?
We might have a little bit more information at Friedrichshafen at the end of June when all the U.S. hams are playing Field Day. We'll be at a ham fest, largest one in Europe.
Yes.
And then at the Tokyo Ham Fair in August.
Okay.
Is where we should really see a lot of information.
Well, we're going to have to make the trip to Tokyo then. We'll see if it happens. I don't think it will this year. But thanks, Ray. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing where this goes.
All righty. Thank you very much.
All right.